it's moved. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we're going to play some Pokemon Unite, because I'm tired of Mario, I want to play some multiplayer, and apparently I feel like beating my head against the wall and getting my teeth kicked in on Pokemon Unite. So that's what we're going to do. Nobody's picking a lane, that's not a good sign. I kind of wonder if this is a bot match. Oh well. There are worse things to run into in your first match than that. Ba-ba-da-da. Surprised they didn't turn on gold and get her right there. I accidentally have been doing that because normally I'm running attack, and so then I just get in the habit of turning it on as soon as I leave spawn to clear the first few mons pretty quick. But oh, this is interesting. Why am I playing casual? Why are we in... Okay, sure. What a day. I could have sworn I was in ranked when I clicked select, but maybe I wasn't. I wasn't really paying attention either. Oh well. Good warm-up match, I guess. There we go. Let's start working our way down here. Oh, that was nice. That was a double kill. There we go. Get Dreadnought out of there. It's kind of open. He was just going to fall back and... Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Oh, am I gonna die? Maybe. There we go. Pull back a little. There we go. Shit. Well, I gotta die once in the game, right? How many kills did I have? 13. We have a huge lead. Go back up and push that top lane. Let's see. Okay. Talonflame's over here. So not entirely alone. Oh, let's go get Zapdos. Ow. We're gonna win either way. We should win either way. I'd be so mad if we would get such a huge lead. Yeah, I'm gonna go take care of Pikachu, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Two, one, go. Time's up. I wonder if that was a bot game. Let's see. Yeah, must have been a bot game. I kind of figured. Yeah, how did I get in standard? That's really weird. I must have clicked like right bumper when I was setting up stream stuff and not noticed it. Because I had it setting on there where all I had to do was click search. I'll go top lane anyway. So I'm gonna have Mammoth with me, hopefully. Every time I think that and somebody doesn't select their lane, they end up screwing it up for everybody. Which I'm okay with. I'd rather have the tank with me. They're gonna be pretty squishy down low. I'll take a tank. That works for me. Need my defender. And see, and I try to sneak over there and score, but Gardevoir is just so squishy early game. It's just, I'll go over there and I'll just die before I fucking get anything off, even with Goal Getter probably. I might get a stack in or two. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Pretty much useless till I hit 5. Once I get Psylocke, it's all good. Fall back. Grab that real quick. Got an assist. That's something. Did I get that other kill? No. He ran right into that. Shit. I was hoping I could sneak in and get those 12. I didn't expect a Zeraora to just be there. There we go. It's probably wasting it on one guy, but long as we got this secure. Oh no. Shit. I was hoping I could drop Future Sight where I was, then feint back and hit him with Psychic and get him stuck in the Future Sight. And I just about did it, but I think I crept a little bit too far forward. Fuck, I hit him with it too. Wasn't paying attention where he went. I really don't like being over here without a team. I need somebody. Okay, Mammoth Swine's still going back up there. We're good, Mammoth Swine. You and me, we can go over here. I'm assuming at some point we're going to run into these guys. Damn it. I just about had them both, too. And then they both lived. Fucking shit. Yeah, literally everybody's dead except Mammoth Swine. He's probably about to die. Yeah. If I had my Unite move, I'd jump out there and try to tackle some shit, but... Creep in here and snipe some people. While I wait for my team, if I can show up. Where the fuck my team is? Shit. I didn't need to fucking send that Psychic over there. There we go. Oh, why did I come down here with Sableye? This is dumb as shit. I got him! Fuck yeah. That's great. Oh, that's fucking great. I love the fact that I sniped him when he was invisible. Get his smarmy little ass. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fun. I was just like, oh, he's invisible. I lost him. I'll just shoot it back there just for the shits and the giggles. Maybe I'll hit him. I figured he'd strafed off more towards the bottom to like go towards that grass. And I think he must have been like, well, I'm safe because I'm invisible, and so he just kept going straight. That's great though. 86,000 damage and 29 damage. I'll take 20. That's, what is that? Like almost a 3-to-1. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not fucking bad. It's not fucking bad. It wasn't a bad game. There's some things I could have done better. I got greedy in a couple spots. wasn't paying attention in a couple other spots, but wasn't a bad game. I think their Mamoswine was better than my Mamoswine. I think that was a big sticking point. La 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 la. Now watch. We had a good game. I think we were actually losing for most of that game. I wasn't really paying attention, but it felt like we were losing for most of it till the end. Bop, 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 bop. I'm liking Goal Getter. Makes it easier to stack with Gardevoir. Because I don't have to worry about her being so goddamn squishy. I can get in, score, get my stacks, and get out. Speed and attack aren't bad though either. Be me and Venusaur. I'm okay with that. Venusaur's not the worst person to go top with. I'd rather have a tank with me, like, but Venusaur's not bad. Shit, I did it again. I'm so used to having that attack fucking on there that it's just my default is hitting Y as soon as I go over towards that first spawn. I did that like 2 times last night. I did it again today. I knew it was gonna fucking happen. This dude's ass. Fuck. Well, nobody's over here now, except my champ. I figured I was gonna die. It sucks so much trying to get those early stacks with Gardevoir. She's just such a squishy little lady. I did not mean to get that berry. I missed her. Shit. I was kind of hoping he was going to step back for a second. God, concussion. Confusion just doesn't go anywhere. I had a feeling this is what was going to happen, is that we were going to get our fucking teeth kicked in. You win one, you lose one. All is fair, balance in the world. Just as Thanos decreed. why I wish Zeraora was up here. We're just too squishy. Both being attackers, it's just, it does not work. There we go. Jesus Christ, he's bobbing and a weaving. Been hoping she didn't see me. I didn't get that lucky. I just start playing more defensively. Maybe I'll just go down. Go away. I give up. I'm not staying up here anymore. They can go up there and keep getting their teeth fucking kicked in. I'm not gonna. Losing battle. This is a terrible match. Yeah, no shit, but we're just getting wrecked up there, so why should I stay up there? It isn't going to change. Whether they're going to score the same amount of points whether I'm up there or whether I'm not up there. This is just ridiculous. Can we just surrender? I'm okay with that. I bet everybody votes against it, even though we are losing hardcore. Why does this do that? If somehow we win this, it'll be by a miracle that is not me. A miracle not named Snappy. There we go. Double kill. Jesus Christ. I gotta do something in the whole game, right? Finally, it's about time. Sup, Pizza Face? Did you come to watch me get my ass beat? Because that's what's happening, pretty much. Yep, they're probably gonna die again. Yep, there we go. I'm glad somebody stopped by and talked with me. Ralph hasn't been here in like 2 days now. I think we actually might be winning right now, so I'm not gonna... I know I was being a hater earlier, and I thought we were going to lose, but now we actually might win. We're not doing too bad in, like, the team fights. I'm not going up there alone. I cannot take on Sylveon alone. She's just going to have to score. I think we're winning, but I actually don't know. I haven't paid attention. I'm really bad at paying attention to whatever pops up on the screen. How's your day going, Pizza Face? Haven't seen you all week. I was a little worried. I thought maybe you abandoned me. Well, that was a Snorlax. Just wanted to make sure I was clear of enemies before I started heading up in here. I did not mean to attack Rayquaza. That was a mistake. No? I think we can win as long as we still take Rayquaza. Shit. I was gonna say, I think I at least weakened him up enough that... This is that Pokemon. You're never too busy to come here. How dare you? No, I figured. People got lives, man. I don't, you know. You show up, you show up. I don't care. You showed up more than fucking other people. No. Yeah, this is that Pokemon MOBA. Oh, shit. Should pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. The fuck is that? I know where that little goblin went. Where'd he go?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, there he is.
1.
We killed him right at the end. You showed up more than Gerhard. He showed up one time in the last, like, month. Just tell me he's busy at school. And then hasn't shown back up. Ah. Actually, like I said, Ralph's been in here the last week pretty consistently, but he has a bunch of family stuff going on, so I'm not surprised he's not here. I won! Fuck yeah! And my win streak continues. Everybody gets a good job because everybody did better than me. I actually scored the least points out of everybody, so on both teams. I feel shitty. I did. Oh Jesus! I took a shitload of damage. I knew I did bad that game. I did bad that whole game. But my win streak continues. I'm still in Masters. I played one match of Overprime. One match. I haven't had time between not having. I've been trying. This Masters rank is the highest rank on this, and then you have like points within Masters, but whatever. But I've been this close to Masters. I've never got to Masters before because normally I burn out on playing multiplayer stuff after like a couple of weeks, and so I was like this close to Masters, and I'm like I want to get to Masters. If I can get to Masters, I'd feel happy enough with myself that I'd play it on stream, and I want to play something multiplayer on stream. I'm not done with Mario yet, but I'm going to bounce back and forth. And this close to Masters, so I was like, I'm not going to go play Overprime until I get to Masters. And I got to Masters last night at, like, whatever. I came home from work and sat down and played a bunch of matches, and got to Masters, so I'm happy. I get my shiny Masters emblem next to my name. But I played one game of Overprime. I feel very confused. I wish there were more guides out there. Like, I know Mangoo's got a few out, but there's really just not a lot as far as, like, teaching people how to play the game yet. I'm sure they'll come eventually, but there's not a lot out there to help people figure out how to, like... I feel shitty when I play it. Like, if I could play the 10 matches... You can play 10 matches on Overprime. You get to... how long is that final test, too? Doesn't it end in, like, 2 days? I thought it was to the 18th or something. But if you play 10 matches, you get into ranked mode. And I feel like if I got into ranked mode, I'd feel less bad about myself, and I wouldn't mind playing as much. Because then I would be playing, if I was a shitty rank, I was playing with other shitty ranks, I'd be like, okay, I don't feel bad about not knowing where I'm supposed to go. Or what I'm supposed to do. I tried to watch a couple of Mangoose's like streams and videos just to try to get a general idea. But it's weird. I haven't played a lot of MOBAs, so like knowing like, oh, I picked this character needs to go to the jungle, this character needs to go to the Overprime, it's like the solo lane, the dual lane, and whatever the 3 lane, like which of the 3 lanes those characters need to specifically go to in Overprime. It's tricky to... Oh god, I didn't hit it. Thank god. I didn't waste my goal getter. Not that I used it at all last game. I was just getting wrecked last game. He is definitely going to try to get some points. We're gonna go up here and see if I can snoop in. Bingo! Got away. Suck it. I got my stacks. That's all I care about. Oh, I normally don't do that. That was definitely a kamikaze run, and I only did it because Crystal was doing it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, Crystal died. That's great. I'm surprised they're not pushing in more. This game is technically a MOBA, but I don't think it plays like most MOBAs. Also, there's not... Like, the class system in this is different. It's... the names aren't the same. I don't... This game is, I think, different than most MOBAs and a lot of... I don't know. It's hard to compare it because I haven't played enough actual MOBAs to, like, be like, okay, well, this is where it's similar and this is where it's different. I just want to steal this little rabbit, and then I want to push in and get my stack. And then I want to steal this little rabbit, because... Oh no, they found me! And I don't have teleport anymore, I'm gonna die. I damaged him, I bet. This is a MOBA, I mean... But even this, like, I've had to learn a lot. Like, I watch a lot of, like... Because this really is my first MOBA. So for me, it's like, I watch a lot of tutorial videos and, like, how to play each character and how to build each character and stuff like that. Like, what lane to go to. This also gives you lane recommendations for characters when you select them. So it'll tell you recommend to top, recommend bottom. But really, there's only... For the most part... Unless you're getting, like, super, super technical and you have a team that you're playing with. Most characters can pretty much go top or bottom. It's not that big of a deal. Probably the biggest deal in this game is who goes to jungle. And even that, I think there's a lot more flexibility than there is in some MOBAs. Like, pretty much in this, it's who do you want to level up the fucking fastest. So it's normally one of your speedsters, or it's your, one of your glass cannon attacker characters. Like Gardevoir, the one I'm playing right now, she plays pretty well in jungle. Oh, I downloaded it. I have not played it, actually. I'm sure we're talking about the same one. I think it's like a free-to-play. It's in beta or something. I downloaded it because it had pretty good reviews and it was free. And I was like, well, I don't pass up free things. And I watched a couple streams of it. It didn't look bad. I don't remember what it's called, though, off the top of my head. But yes, I have not actually played it. I downloaded it, and I patched it, and that was right around the time Overprime came out. You stay up there in the sky, and Jesus Christ, how much longer are you up there for? I forget what that game is. What is that? But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I downloaded it because it looked good, and I was like, it's good and it's free, and maybe I can play it on stream. I'll probably play Overwatch tomorrow. I might play Paladins. I don't think I've ever played a match of Paladins. I played with the training mode for a bit when I had it. Shatterline, that was it. Yeah. For some reason, I knew the name reminded me of Fractured, the weird LucasArts shooter from like 15 years ago. No, I don't think we're gonna win, but I don't feel like that's my fault. I'm doing fine. As long as I'm doing good, I don't want to quit. Oh God. Work our way around. I was trying to see if he was going to chase us back down out of there. Did they kill him? No, because he's not dead. He's not on the recount timer. I probably just need to go back to base. I'm probably going to regret staying out here this way. I really don't want to waste my Unite move on him. I really don't. Nah. It's 3 minutes. We lose, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to play that, and I downloaded it. The one night I was going to play it, I had it all... I thought it was good to go, and I went to play it, and it said, you need an update. And I was like, God damn it. Fine. Shit. I mean, I pushed him off the goal for a minute. Just nobody was over here to fucking back me up. Cheater line. I was curious about it, though. I haven't played, like, an actual, like, first-person shooter in a very long time. Like, in competitively, like, online multiplayer in a very long time. When was the last time I played Battleborn? Because that's probably the last first-person game I played in an online setting. Come on, we can push this. Come on. Is everybody just going to back off, or are we not going to go up here and try to push this goal? As soon as I walk up there, somebody's going to be up there. Shit. Should've known this was going to happen. I was hoping he'd just kind of wander off in some other direction. I could sneak over there and make a goal. It's interesting. And oh, Shatterline. Maybe that's not the one I'm thinking of. Let me look at my Steam library real quick. No, that is the one I'm thinking of. Okay. I guess I'm good. We can surrender. I don't give a shit, I guess. Everybody else we lost. I've also been looking at, I think it's the one you sent me that, it's not out yet. I think it's in beta. What is it? the synced game. It's like a battle royale where you get like a minion that follows you around. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I saw it on the forums for scavengers. Maybe that's where I saw it. How much damage did I do? 41. I still did more damage than I took, so I'm okay with that. Battle again. Interesting. I didn't know that. I watched like one stream of it the one day, but I haven't looked that much into it. I didn't know there were any monsters or anything in it. Does it have like a PvE mode? Yeah, I think I found it on the Scavengers forum. You're just one of the only people I talk video games with, so it's like, did I hear that from Pizza Face or did I find that on my own? Yeah, is it beta? I feel like somebody sent it to me, but I just don't know who now. I think it might have been on the Scavengers forums I found it. It kind of has a Scavengers vibe. You drop in and... I'd play Scavengers if it had more people in it. And if it wasn't like super pay to win and crappy. I like that game a lot. It's sad. If they had just tweaked a few small things about that game, I think it would have been far more success. Because it had a really good open beta when they did open beta and gave away a bunch of keys. Like, there was a bunch of hype, and then it just died because of the way the game systems are set up. But it's so much, like, it was so much fun. It was just real slick. See, I think I watched somebody play Team Deathmatch. I didn't know there was a PvE. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... I don't think it's... Have they... I don't know if they've officially announced that it's getting canceled, but it got bought by some studio. And as far as I know, nobody's working on it from what the people on the Discord are saying. So... It's one of those things. It's a fun game. It's salt. Like, if you wanted a battle royale that had PvE elements in it, it's really fun. Because if you don't like doing the player versus player stuff, you can just wander off and attack bad guys and stuff. And do the PvE stuff. And the mechanics are really fun. Like, you can sliding downhill and just... It's so much fun. I wish I had more... I played a lot of it for a while. Like, there's like a month or two where I was like real into that game. And I was playing it pretty hard. And then... Come back, little goblin. And then I quit playing it. But it was really fun. The problem with Scavengers is that the stuff you craft inside of a game is linked to a system that is very similar to a lot of mobile games. It's... You research things to add them to your like recipe list so that you can craft them in game. And to research them, you need you have to win matches and get like supplies that you then use to craft in between matches, which sounds really cool. But the problem is, at least until they updated it, you couldn't keep supplies if you died. So you would die in a match and you would lose all of your supplies and you basically wouldn't take anything with you. And so then you couldn't research anything. So the people that won basically snowballed and got better and better gear and better loot. And then they just kept winning. And I actually didn't mind any of it. I think if you changed how you got loot, I don't think it would have been that big of a deal. And eventually they added a way where you could call in these little like rocket ships and you could drop your loot off on them and it'd take your loot away. And or you could leave early or something like that. I forget exactly how it worked. But it made it a lot better than it was. But the original system they had in place was very snowbally for people that were good at the game. So it's pretty good. Yeah. I was going to say the last time I thought about streaming it, there was like 50 people watching it on Twitch. And I was just like, I'm good. The general mechanics of how you, like, the gameplay works is, I think, are really fun. You go get that one, big guy. And this guy is about as good with Snorlax as I am with Snorlax. I was gonna say that'll probably break that goal. Then we'll all get Reggie. Then are we gonna stay up here or rotate bottom? Here we go. Pick up these, score these. I'm gonna die. Yep, I saw that comment. I mean, it's not a bad game. Like there's a whole mechanic where if you slide, you can slide, and if you slide down a hill, you pick up like a ton of speed, and then you can like jump. And if you can line it up right, you can. It's really really fun. A lot of the characters are really fun. It's a lot like Apex, where you have 3 people on your squad, and then you can kind of, like, some of their abilities kind of overlap and help each other. I was really getting into, I forget what his name was. I want to say it's Chase or something. And he had, like, a speed boost thing, and if people are close enough to you, they get the speed boost too. So you could just turn it on, and, like, your whole team could run faster. But you craft your weapon. You can find weapons, but you also craft your weapons, which is different than most. I need to hide and go back to base. Jeez Louise, I had no health left. We'll just run. By the time I run over all these pads, it'll get me back to... Uh-oh. I got in a little too deep. Their Sylveon's not bad. That little fucking gremlin. I'm not used to him being in the game yet, because he's new. He just came out last night. Sableye did. And he has a ability where he automatically turns invisible as long as he's not doing anything. Jeez Louise, we're just like cleaning up right now. I should go help Snorlax. I think we're all just kind of gathering at the middle for the end fight at this point. That's why I'm trying to stay with my team, because that little gremlin keeps sneaking up on me and he just deletes me as soon as he gets to me. I was hoping she'd run into that. I should have just basic attacked there. I have played Overwatch 2. Not a lot. I played... I think twice I've played for like an hour or two. So not a ton, but... So even if I start playing that on stream, it's going to be pretty... I'm going to be pretty rusty. I was definitely pretty rusty when I played. The first night I tried to play on Switch. And I don't know how anybody plays anything on Switch because, dear God, I hate to be, like, because I am definitely, like, mostly a console gamer, but, man, I don't know how people play shit on Switch. Like, this plays fine on Switch because this is built for Switch, because I have this on, you can emulate it on PC, and I've done that. It doesn't really change the experience that much. I mean, the controls change or whatever. Same with if you played on phone. I mean, but man, like, I was trying to play some of the, like, some of the shooters that I've played, I was trying to play on Switch because they're on there. Like Rogue Company and Overwatch, and man, those games just play like trash. I don't know how anybody plays them on Switch. I had a coworker who was trying to play Dauntless on Switch, and I played Dauntless on the Xbox One, and it's almost unplayable on the Xbox One in my opinion. The frame rate is just so fucking bad, and I don't know how the hell Switch has got to be worse than the Xbox One for Dauntless, and I thought Dauntless was unplayable on Xbox One, so I don't know how the hell he was playing it on Switch. I think that's, like, you'd have to have patience. I feel like it would just be way harder because your frame rate would be so bad. It'd be so hard to dodge anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I barely missed that Mew with that last shot. But yeah, I played Overwatch 2 a little bit. I played it on... The problem was, the night I tried to play it on Switch, my accounts are linked. But at the time, it was right after it came out, and I had 77 points. Not bad. I was the worst on my team, but everybody gets a good job from me. And 74. I'll take it. He's so tiny. Look at him. He's just a little guy. But it was right after it first came out. And the first couple days, Overwatch's servers were so backlogged that syncing your account with Overwatch 2, you got put in a waiting queue to do it. So I got on, and I had no characters unlocked. I just had whatever the base characters for Overwatch 2 are. And everybody else I had to unlock. And I'm like, what the hell? I had Overwatch 1. Why don't I have all these characters? And the reason was because I was put in a queue and until my account got linked with Overwatch 2, which is stupid because Overwatch 2 is just a freaking patch for Overwatch, basically. That my account just doesn't automatically transfer over is nonsense, but whatever. And I almost want to go down because I'd rather be... Yeah, I'll go down. That's fine. I don't like going down, but I'll go down. That sounded dirty. So I got put in a queue, so I quit playing after like an hour, after like 2 matches, because I was like, well, this is stupid. I want to play as Brigitte and Zenyatta, and I can't play as either because they're both locked. And I think the only characters I had available to me were, who were they? I don't even remember. I want to say like the soldier, what's his name, and whoever. There's a couple of them. It wasn't a very big selection, and it wasn't anybody that I wanted to play as. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit. I'm actually debating making a video about that this weekend because, not about that specifically, but about something else that's kind of related to that. That's about Battleborn. I think it's a step down, but I also don't think it's that big of a step down. Like, a lot of people, and this is what basically is that a lot of people on the Battleborn subreddit were saying that this would be a good time to like relaunch Battleborn, and I'm like, no, it wouldn't, because even though Overwatch 2 is not perfect, and I think it is far from the perfect game, it is also definitely still a success. Like, there's still a ton of people playing it. The numbers on Twitch are probably the best they've been in like 3 or 4 years for that game. Like, yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, it has a lot of issues. I don't think it's as good as Overwatch 1, but it is still very successful. And I think if you tried to launch Battleborn right now, you'd run into the same issue that you had the last time Battleborn was out, which is, you know, that you can't fight Overwatch. There's no being on fire. I didn't know that part. I knew they took out a lot of the end game stuff. You don't get like what is it? You can't like other players anymore, and you can't. There's no like what is it like a lot of the end game stuff like best healer or whatever, that stuff's gone. For some weird reason. Player level or portrait frames, post match screen, reach out of your yeah, that stuff I knew was gone, but I didn't know the fire thing was the thing. You can have all the bad guys you want as soon as I get psychic, mister. Is there anybody over here? Can I score again? Sure. Let's start heading up top. I didn't know how much skins cost, but that doesn't surprise me. Blizzard's a pretty shitty company anymore, honestly. I'll be curious to see if that changes any when Microsoft buys them. But it's just... They just I mean, look at what they did with Diablo Immortal. It's like the same shit. It's like... All they want is money anymore. They don't care. Got him. Yes! Oh my god. I'm gonna die now, but maybe not. Ah, shit. I was trying to launch my special. I think I probably could have lived if I got my special. Cinderace, I don't think has enough health. I don't think he would have lived through my special. Wasn't it about 30? I don't remember. Overwatch 1 was 60 when it came out, but I don't remember what skins were. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I don't think I've ever... I know you could buy those loot chests. Overwatch 1 had the loot chests, though. And I know a lot of people spent money on those, which I think is absolutely insane. I never spent money on a loot chest. I wouldn't do... Like, I get spending money on a first-person shooter skin more than I get spending money on a loot box. Because, I mean, a loot box is just a random chance you might get something. But still, yeah, I pretty much agree with you. I've only ever bought one skin in this game, and I bought some gigantic skins, but I don't think... First-person shooters, it's really hard for me to justify that. Like, I think most of the skins I have on Overwatch are just ones that I unlocked. I don't know why I tried to do that. That was dumb of me. Yeah, loot boxes are just a weird thing. Like, I don't mind them if they're completely free. Like, this game has basically what are free loot boxes. But if I'm going to try to unlock something, I'd rather just pay for it. Their Snorlax is hitting us pretty hard. I probably should have rotated top when they were doing Rotom just then, but... I think I hit that guy. Damn, we pushed him out of there. That was nice. Nice.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
I'm surprised you were even looking at a first-person shooter. Especially anything that was multiplayer like Shadowrun. I think that's the most surprising news all day. Oh, shit. This is gonna be a bitch. They surrendered. You know what's funny? I had like I only have like 7 people on Steam, and like half of them deleted me in like the last 2 or 3 months, and I have no idea why. And one of them is somebody I'm actually friends with in real life, and I want to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Why'd you delete me? I don't have that many Steam friends. I need everyone that I can get. I didn't even realize it till I got it, because I don't get on Steam that much. But I think if I play Overwatch, as long as my PC can run it and stream it, I think that's probably what I'll do, is I'll probably play it on here. And I'll just use the controller. Because it's cross anyway, so it isn't going to matter whether I play with... Like, I'm getting in the same lobbies either way. Titanfall 2 is amazing. I've thought about streaming that, but I'd be so rusty at it. I need to finish Doom. I have Doom 2016, and I've never finished it. I play it, I get like halfway through it, and then I get sidetracked with other stuff. It's like a fun gameplay thing, but like the story's not enough to grab me on its own, so I get bored with the gameplay and I go play something else that has more of a story to it. And I haven't played Quake since I was like a teenager. What were my... I can't believe I only got 3 kills and 5 assists there. It felt like I was just doing a shitload of damage. I wasn't. I only did 50,000. Felt like I was doing a lot more. A little over 2 times the damage I dealt as the damage I took. I'm okay with it. This is the first match I have played that didn't have a Sableye on my team in, like, I think all day. Now let's go to the main menu. Red Templar, Medieval, but I haven't gotten through all of them. I really need to start playing other games off stream. I think the only thing I've beaten in the last year is probably the Mario game that I was playing. The one that I'm playing on stream I still haven't beaten because I'm only playing that on stream. The one before that, I bought that one last year and I beat it. I bought Animal Crossing for my girlfriend, and she's played the shit out of that, but I've hardly touched it compared to her. I bought the Mario collection last year on Switch because it was going off of it and it wouldn't be back on it again, and then it had Galaxy and Sunshine and 64 in it. And I haven't played those. Oh, I bought Dread last year and I beat most of Metroid Dread. That was good. That was solid. But I need to start playing through some stuff, and I have some stuff on my PC that I can play now. Like, I have Horizon Zero Dawn on my PC, and they've patched that a lot. It works a lot better. Between that and I got a new graphics card, that works a lot better. I'm debating buying another graphics card, but my issue isn't so much my graphics card now, it's my CPU. And there's not a lot I can do about my CPU. There's like, for the motherboard I have, I can get like, just like, I can go up like one generate, well, it's not generation, but whatever, one CPU. There's like one CPU on the list of compatible CPUs that work on my motherboard that is better than the one that I have. And it sucks. So pretty much I'd have to go get a whole new but it's basically I'd have to go get a whole new computer to go up and not have the issues that I have graphically. But I can play most things pretty decently. Like, I don't have any problems playing Overwatch. I don't have any problems playing Overprime. I don't have any problems playing anything that I have downloaded right now. Even Horizon plays pretty good. It's not perfect. It's a little congested playing Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's not bad. Yeah. I love Metroid Prime. The Metroid Prime trilogy is one of my favorite games ever. I like it a lot more, though, on the Wii. They were working on a trilogy pack for... I think the Switch kept having leaks of, like, them working on porting the trilogy to the Switch. But on the Wii, it's fantastic. Because it has the motion controls, and it's so much smoother on the Wii. I like I like Prime on the GameCube, but it is so much better on the Wii. The motion controls are just amazing. They're not perfect. They're a little janky at times, but they're so much better. I'm still constantly surprised that we haven't seen that take off more first-person shooters, because that technology, like that's like 20 years ago at this point almost, and it wasn't bad back then. Like if you get a shooter that really was programmed right for the Wii, it's really like Metroid Prime did it really good, and what is it? It starts with a C. Conduit is really solid and has some pretty good shooting controls on the Wii. But Metroid Prime is, I love it on the Wii. On the Wii, it's one of my favorite games of all time. 1 and 2. 3 is okay. 3 is a little story heavy, and they like try to push it to be more like a movie, more cinematic, more like Western audiences. And it's kind of but... And I don't love the level design as much. It's broke up into like 4 little planets instead of 1 big planet. It's okay. But, I don't know. I have a bunch of shit on here that I need to play. What all do I have on Steam? Let's see. I'm just sitting here killing time until I get up and walk to work. I have so much stuff on Steam here that I need to play, though. Torchlight 1 and 2, and Stardew Valley, and Star Wars The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, Republic Commando, both Knights of the Old Republic games. Salt and Sanctuary. At this point, I'm just listing single-player games, too. I'm not even listing any of the multiplayer games that I have on here. I could still finish Hob, which I started on stream forever ago. What the fudge is this? Oh, that's what that is. I have Bendy and the Ink Machine, which I've watched entire playthroughs through, so I don't really need it. Well, that's like what? It's not a lot. I don't have a lot of games on my Steam like some people, but I played part of Torchlight 1. Is either Torchlight 1 or Torchlight 2 with Sauce way back in the day when I was streaming with Sauce. But I don't know. There's a lot that I need to fix and actually play. I need to play games in my own free time for my own enjoyment rather than on stream. But anyway, Pizza Face, I gotta go to work, so I gotta go change into my work clothes and head out for the day. Have a good day. Hopefully I will see you whenever you show up in the stream again. Because I gotta go to work. And then I gotta come home and cook food. It'll be fun. Anybody else who's sitting around stream, like, follow, wherever you are, check out my YouTube page, Snappy Dude, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know whether we'll be playing Mario or Pokemon or Overwatch, but